My name is Victoria Winters. It is night now at Collinwood. The stars can be seen, and the sounds of the nearby sea can be heard through the cold and quiet air. But there is something that cannot be seen, something that cannot be heard. And Collinwood is its home. Its presence is felt even in the seemingly insignificant battles concerning a small boy.
David, where are you going?
Hi, Miss Winters.
I asked you a question. What's that in your hand?
Oh, it's nothing.
David, where are you going at this time of night? You're supposed to be getting ready for bed.
I'm going to the cottage.
You are not going to the cottage.
Now look what you've done.
David, your pajamas. Where are you going?
I'm going to stay overnight at my mother's.
Now, we're not going to argue about that, are we?
Indeed, we are not.
I can go, can't I?
Of course you can.
Well, he really should have asked for permission.
He did. And I gave it.
Sorry, David. Now, please take these things up to your room.
But he said I could go.
Vicki, I don't think you understood. I have given David permission to spend the night at his mother's.
I know that, but may I talk to you first?
Well, I don't know that that's necessary at all.
Please, just for a minute.
You're going to let her change her mind.
Of course I'm not.
May I talk to you, please?
Well, all right. David, go up to your room and wait.
You're going to change your mind.
Now, listen, the only thing that might persuade me to change my mind is bad manners from you. Go upstairs, like I said.
Well, don't forget, you made a promise.
All right, Vicki, speak your piece.
I don't think it would be very wise for David to stay at the cottage tonight.
Vicki, I may not have wisdom in some areas, but I think it can be trusted in this particular instance. Shall we consider the matter settled?
But seeing his mother only seems to upset him more.
Perhaps because he senses your hostility towards her.
I have nothing against Mrs. Collins.
Now you're being ridiculous, if not downright dishonest.
I am only trying to do what Mrs. Stoddard asked me to do, to keep charge of David.
A prerogative I don't think she had any right to presume. I'm David's father.
I know that.
Well, then please act accordingly. Vicki, I don't enjoy being harsh with you, but there are some things that you're apt to forget.
Maybe. But one of them is not my responsibility toward David.
But you're forgetting that your responsibilities are limited to those of a governess.
Those limits were set by my orders from Mrs. Stoddard before she left.
How many times do I have to tell you that she has exceeded her authority and you are exceeding your authority?
What's with David? He's sitting on the floor outside his room clutching a suitcase. Is he all right?
David is perfectly fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, Vicki.
Please, Roger, just one more word.
I have assumed that I've had the last word.
You know the trouble David's been having sleeping, the nightmares he has?
Well, then, spending the night with his mother might dispel this once and for all.
With his mother? David's spending the night at the cottage?
David is spending the night at the cottage. Good heavens, I'm not taking this boy to the Antipodes.
Please don't let him go. I'm asking you not to.
If Vicki doesn't want him to go, that settles the matter.
No.
She is in charge of David.
The last thing we need at this moment is an interruption from you, miss.
Well, then perhaps I should remind you that before my mother left, she put me
Yes,
in
I
complete
know.
charge
You
of
are the mistress of Collinwood, the keeper of the keys. Well, kindly rattle your keys somewhere else for the moment.
Mother isn't going to like this.
Well, maybe she's not, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Then you're going to let David go?
Do you really think that you were going to persuade me otherwise?
No, I guess not. But I had to try.
Well, if I were you, Vicki, and you too, Carolyn, I wouldn't let subjective emotions, based perhaps on envy, condition an evaluation of Mrs. Collins. Also, I beg you to remember that your several and sundry authorities in this house do not extend to countermanding any decisions I may make regarding my own son. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll take David to his mother.
I guess he's right. We have no right to stop him if he wants David to be with his mother. He is David's father.
If my mother were here, you wouldn't act this way.
But she isn't. Carolyn, I'm really worried.
You think that David might be in some kind of danger, don't you?
I don't really know.
If only I had some definite proof.
Proof of what?
Vicki, I'm convinced that my Aunt Laura had something to do with my mother's getting sick.
Convinced?
Yes, that's why I wish I had proof.
But we don't even know what's wrong with her.
We don't, but I'll bet my Aunt Laura does. You feel the same way. Oh, if I just had some little piece of evidence.
Maybe we do.
What is it?
I'll get it. Dr. Guthrie, please come in.
Thank you, Miss Winters.
Hello, Dr. Guthrie.
Hello, Miss Stoddard.
Vicki says she has absolute proof that my Aunt Laura was responsible for what happened to Mother.
That's not what I said.
It is too.
I said that there's some evidence that Mrs. Collins might be responsible for what happened.
You mean what Mr. Devlin told you this afternoon?
You saw Burke?
Yes.
What did he tell you?
Well, you know how we've been trying to figure out where your mother was before she got sick.
Yes.
How we thought that she was out for a walk somewhere, but nobody had seen her.
At least everybody in the household said they hadn't seen her.
But Burke saw her.
Yes. He saw her just before she got sick, before the storm started.
But where?
In the cottage, with your Aunt Laura.
I was beginning to worry. I thought perhaps you changed your mind and weren't coming.
Miss Winters tried to stop me.
Really?
Miss Winters just wanted to discuss it. I probably should have mentioned it to her in advance.
Yes, well, she would have said no then.
David, Miss Winters doesn't say no to your father. She's your governess. She's hired to direct your studies, that's all.
Sometimes I think she's trying to direct everything I do. Sometimes I wish she'd just leave me alone.
Now, that isn't the right attitude, young man. Miss Winters is in charge in some areas, like your studies. And when she's in charge, you should obey her. Is that clear?
It's very confusing for him, you know, with everyone telling him something different.
Well, I think we removed some of the confusion tonight.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
She tried to stop me from coming, but he wouldn't let her. He stuck up for me, and for both of us.
Oh, she did nothing of the sort. There was nothing to stand up for. I merely told her that I'd given you permission to come and spend the night with your mother. Now, I want you to behave yourself while you're here, you hear?
He will.
And go to bed when your mother tells you.
I will.
And just to avoid any further confusion, I'm telling you now, as long as you're here, your mother is in complete charge.
Does that frighten you, David?
No, not at all.
Good night.
I'm gonna march right down to that cottage and find out what this is all about.
No, don't, please.
But that woman did something to my mother.
But we're not sure what.
She was the last one to see her before she got sick.
Yes, that's true. And she denied it. But that doesn't necessarily prove anything.
Well, it certainly does to me. What? That she has something to hide.
Well, I would prefer that Mrs. Collins not know that we have this information.
Why not?
She'll realize that she's under some sort of suspicion. And she might not cooperate with what I have in mind.
What's that?
Well, mind you, I'm not at all sure that it will work. But the whole case is so shrouded in mystery.
There's no mystery about my Aunt Laura as far as I'm concerned. She did something to my mother.
Carolyn, please let Dr. Guthrie finish.
Now, I'm sure that you're both familiar with, or that you know the meaning of the word seance.
Seance?
Now, I'm not at all sure that it's either necessary or desirable. But it is something I've been thinking about, and I wanted to mention it to both of you.
You mean trying to make contact with spirits and all that?
Precisely.
Do you think that Mrs. Collins is involved in something spiritual?
No, not Mrs. Collins necessarily, but very likely Mrs. Stoddard. We know that there's no natural reason for her condition.
And you want to try to find out what the unnatural cause might be?
Well, not the unnatural so much as the supernatural. That's what I've been trying to find from the beginning.
And you think that you can find this out in a seance?
Well, I'm not sure. But I want to consider it. And I wish the two of you would think about it.
Yes, of course.
Vicki, do you think we should tell Dr. Guthrie about David and my aunt?
What happened?
He's spending the night with her in the cottage.
But I thought Mrs. Stoddard requested that you keep David away from his mother as much as possible.
Tonight, it just wasn't possible.
My Uncle Roger insisted, and there was nothing we could do to stop him. But now we can.
How do you mean?
Well, when we tell him that Aunt Laura lied about having seen Mother, he'll have to admit that David shouldn't be with her.
Oh, no. I wouldn't advise that.
But why not?
Because if I know your uncle, he'll confront Mrs. Collins as soon as possible. And that would make her even more suspicious. You see, I want to be sure that she'll cooperate with us if we decide to go ahead with the seance.
He's right. She would never cooperate if she thought we suspected her.
But isn't David in some kind of danger?
No, I don't think so. I think David's safe enough with her. You see, his mother is obviously trying to win him over, which convinces me that he'll be safe with her tonight.
I wish I could be as sure of that.
Trust me, please.
We really don't have any choice.
Well, David, this isn't as big as your bed at home, but I certainly hope it's just as comfortable.
I don't know.
Oh, David. Now, you've slept in places other than in your own room. My goodness, you used to sleep in a crib right next to my bed when you were a baby. But of course, you don't remember that, do you?
No.
Well, I remember it very well. Those were the happiest years of my life. And you were very happy then, too. You used to smile in your sleep, and I used to go over and pick you up in my arms, and you never even wake up.
Aunt Elizabeth says I smile in my sleep sometimes even now.
You do?
Except, of course, I'm too big for her to pick me up in her arms. But I guess she was just checking to see if everything was okay. That was before she got sick.
Well, your Aunt Elizabeth does everything that she possibly can for you.
She used to let me read to her.
Did you like that?
Well, sometimes, when she'd stop pronouncing the big words for me, I wanted to do them myself, without any help.
Oh, well, you can't blame her for being impatient. After all, patience is something only a mother has.
I sort of miss her.
Of course you do. You know what? I have a book over there. You want to get it? I was going to read to you. I'd forgotten how grown up you really are. Why don't you, come over here? Hmm?
I think I could read better from over here.
Oh, well, I think the light's better here, isn't it? David, you're not afraid to be away from your own room, are you?
No, not really.
You're certainly not afraid of me anymore.
No.
Well, then, come on. There. You see? You're still my little boy. And I can still hold you in my arms and give you the love that only a mother can give.
Is it my imagination, or did it suddenly get colder?
I don't really know.
Maybe the fire went down. I didn't even notice.
We might as well let it go out. It's almost time for bed.
Vicki.
Yes?
Vicki, I'm scared.
So am I. It is colder.
Do you know what I wish?
What?
I wish my mother were here to help me.
You're here. You're here, Josette. You're somewhere in this room. What do you want? Leave him alone. He's mine. As long as I hold him in my arms, you have no power over him. Stay away, Josette. You see, I told you. I told you it's useless to interfere. Now leave us. And never come back. Never. It's Mother.
Oh, Mother.
Go back to sleep, dear.
Who was just here?
No one.
It feels like someone was just here.
No. You must have been dreaming.
Oh.
Go back to sleep again. That's it. That's a good boy. Close your eyes. Have beautiful dreams. You're not going to have any nightmares. I promise you that.
I won't be afraid.
You'll never be afraid. As long as you're with me, David, you won't be frightened. You remember that. I want you to remember that always. No matter what.
Stay tuned for Where the Action Is next here on ABC. Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.